Right, we're here at the NZB Weanling Sales, National Weanling Sales, and great to be catching up with Kentuckiana, and Carter Dalgety is the man deputising for the farm, but welcome, Carter.
Thanks, Paul. Always great to be here.
Wanted to catch up with you guys. I think the promotion you guys do about going to sales, I think it was about 4 weeks out, targeting that you guys were coming here. I think people need to take a leaf out of your book. I haven't told you this beforehand, but I think we need to self-market, we need to promote our industry and the likes, and you guys are doing an awesome job. I know it's a sister that's doing it, but are definitely doing an awesome job.
Well, yeah, hopefully it's coming up good. We're all about promoting the sport and horses, really, because ultimately we want as many people watching harness racing as we can. So, yeah, we turn up to every single sale, buy at every sale, and hopefully they turn out to be good.
I had a person send me a message and said, basically, I think it said, "Hello, can people learn from this and promote our industry?" And I'm like, yeah, well, and I think that's what I want to do. I want to catch up with Dad, but Mum and Dad are enjoying a well-earned break at the minute. But you're here inspecting. I think you've been doing a fair bit of homework prior to that. Is it a team effort, or do you get the final say here?
Yeah, well, obviously with Mum and Dad away, it's probably a big bearing on myself today looking at them. But yeah, Mum and Dad, they pick the pedigrees and whatnot. With weanlings, you've got to be pretty fussy with pedigrees because they just change so much from when they get to now to when you break them in, and even on the racetrack. So pedigrees are very important, but yeah, you've got to have a good type. The most important thing for us is have they been fed well. If they've sort of lacked a bit of feed and they're a bit weak, you never catch up. So if they got a nice big barrel as a weanling, it would normally set you up for being a good 2-year-old.
Do you have differing opinions to Dad when you look at horses? Like, is it you both compliment, but also, I suppose, keep each other eyes open a bit? Yeah,
I think probably now, obviously that I'm a bit older and being able to look at them, it probably works really good together. Obviously I've learnt off him, but yeah, he might like one and I might like one, and then vice versa, we might like one and not like one. So I think it's worked really good the last few years, even at the yearling sales. Probably just comparing notes, and yeah, it seems to be working good. But I would say at the end of the day, our best ones we're pretty similar. Yeah,
you both agree on, and that's got to be a good sign as well. Fugitive, probably the latest star that you've been able to purchase from me. He's been a great story. I'm gonna say, was it 27,000, somewhere around 25,000? I think he was.
I think he was early 20s. Yeah. He was here. What would that be? 2 years ago. Yeah. And yeah, Dad just rolled in. He gets the credit for buying him, and not a hell of a lot of breeding, to be honest. Just picked him off type, and yeah, wins the young gun. So it was happy days. Yeah,
$120,000 return. The good 2-year-olds are still to come. He's definitely one of the ones up there. It's not like he's an early precocious horse and going from there. He's actually been into a few battles, and I think he's a great selling point. But I think you've got a couple others. Was Freeze Frame Weanling sale graduate as well?
Forever Dream, a nice 3-year-old filly now we've got. She done a very good job with the 2-year-old, and she won first up as a 3-year-old last Friday. So she was a Weanling sale job. And a couple we bought last year are doing pretty nice things at home too. So yeah, we've had a good run out of here, but you never know. It's probably a bad one to come.
Well, there's a few people. There's a lot of very, very invested buyers here to try and find that next champion, whether it's a Fugitive, Pin Seeker, Ideal Crowns. It doesn't actually matter. They're the great stories. Like Chelsea's back here again, and I think she spent $1,500 and got a absolute ripper of a little horse in Ideal Crowns. And I think they're the stories. So it's great to have the big ones, the copy, that's hard copies, those sort of horses, but also, people can get in at the entry level. Kentuckiana, mate, you guys have been doing some great things. I think you've got all shares in the yearlings that you purchased earlier on in February. All shares in those are actually gone through aggressive marketing, an open day, just really trying to capitalise on the positivity that's in New Zealand harness racing at the minute.
Yeah, well, you're right. The money around in New Zealand that we can race for is just superb at the moment. And yeah, we had an open day first time we done it. People came out, looked at the property, looked at all of our horses, and it was good. I met so many new people, and even owners came that I haven't even met before, so it was great for that. But yeah, as you say, that all the yearlings got snapped up. I think we got our biggest, or was definitely our biggest number of purchases, and they all got snapped up. So yeah, it's pretty positive, really.
Are you enjoying it? I know it's family driven. I know it's not just mum or dad or you. Everyone in the family's mind. Do you enjoy it?
I absolutely love it. Yeah. awesome team of staff we got at home, and yeah, when I wake up in the morning and look at the horses that I've got to work, I feel very lucky.
Yep. So it's going to continue on. It's not a one-off. It's not like this is what we're doing for 2025 and then we're going to consolidate. You're here buying weanlings and you're going for... So will you be trying to sell shares in these weanlings? Is that how it works, or what do you guys do?
Yeah, a bit of both. We have a couple of owners that are probably going to pre-buy, or well, we'll buy them for them and they'll be snapped up. But, you know, myself and mum and dad, we do buy the odds. We'll probably buy one or two here on spec, so they will be open for shares. So yeah, a bit of both.
Yeah. No, it's exciting, and I think we need people to get involved with you guys, with all the trainers that come here. But I think the positive marketing and the way that Kentuckiana are going about it is awesome. You're about to head off the young, what do they call it? Junior drivers. It's not even the Australasian Drivers Championship for the juniors. That excited about that?
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, it's my first trip on that. It looks like a great group of people. So. Where else would you want to be in the middle of winter than in Brisbane?
They tell me, though, the weather may not be that good. It might be coming in pretty ordinary, I think, from today onwards. Apparently the locals are saying, well, a few of the Queenslanders are saying. So it's exciting. One, it must be a great honour, but also exciting for you.
Oh, that's right. The weather won't stop us having a good time. So, yeah, we'll be getting stuck into it. And, yeah, it's something that obviously every young driver wants to be on. So, yeah, I can't wait to get into it.
We had quite a few highs. Wasn't that long ago I interviewed you prior to going to America, and yeah, that came off really well. But you've done a couple of hit and runs missions to Australia. Sit back and pinch yourself a little bit at the minute. Like, you're still only a very, very young man, and things are going in the right direction. Do you pinch yourself at all?
Yep, I do, to be honest, because I think it is important to sit back and look at what's going on. Otherwise, you wake up one day and it's all been and gone without enjoying it. So yeah, I do. Australia has been so much fun, meet a lot of people, make a lot of friends, and then the US was incredible as well. So to squeeze it all in this early in my life's been pretty cool, but hopefully there's more to come.
You worry me how smart you are, because that is one thing that I am big on, is people getting stuck on a hamster wheel in this industry. I'm a person that's had my own demons, and I agree. If you don't sit back and smile and say, we just won that race, whether it's the last race at Winton, or it's the New Zealand Trotting Cup, if you don't sit back and actually enjoy it, why do we do it? It's one of those things I think a lot of people need to sit up and have a look at.
Oh, huge. You see it a lot in this game. You win a race or you do something good and then you're worried about the next one. But if you just sit back and enjoy what you've done, it can have a pretty positive impact on your life, I think.
Yeah, I agree, and I spoke to Dad, I think he was on a Croatian island, laying in the sun in a pair of budgie smugglers, I think he said he was doing. I was like, I don't need any more visuals than that. But he, he was saying that he hasn't been on a holiday for a while, and he even had a bit of anxiety getting away. He said he was nervous initially going away, but he's since now starting to enjoy it. And I think people need to take a leaf out of those books. I reckon the greatest one's Regan Todd. Yeah. He went away, had a good holiday, he's come back, he's got this ripping horse. Yeah. People think, I can't go away because you could lose out, but when you produce a horse like Marketplace, I think he can sort of counteract most people's arguments.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, talked to Regan, and obviously a young boy from Wyndham, and trained a team of horses, worked for someone his whole life, and just thought, we'll just go away to Europe for a while. And he'll say it probably now for the rest of his life, it was the best thing he ever did, because he came back with just a whole new lease on life, had a bit of spark, and then Marketplace shows up. So yeah, you're right about Dad. They're probably a bit worried going away, which is fair enough. You're leaving a lot of horses behind and a lot of owners, but yeah, I'd like to think it's in good hands. Nothing's been burnt down, so yeah, I've got to get away and enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm going to actually do a remote interview with Dad when he does get back. We'll tee that part up over the year so far, where it's heading and where it is going. Mate, thank you for joining me. Well done for what you guys are doing. There is a reason I've targeted you. It's not because of who you are. It's actually what you guys are doing, and I think the industry needs to sit back and have a little bit of a look. It's not a tall poppy thing. I think you guys are doing an awesome job at promoting the industry and getting the message out there. And so yeah, if you're watching this and you don't follow Kentuckiana, give them a follow. You'll get a lot of random stuff, I will say that much. I need to ask one question. Has anyone else picked up on the doles that Dad's not in the lodge, he's in the lodge? Has anyone actually picked up on that?
Probably not, because I don't even think I have, to be honest. But
well, Dad didn't know. I had to point it out to him, and when he saw it, he's like, oh my God. But is there a reason he's kicked out of the lodge?
Who knows? Maybe he's been playing up a bit with moving the horses around. But yeah, he's those little doles, I have to say, my sister, she gets the credit for all of that, Facebook posts and marketing, but how that came up with, it was quite incredible. But I'm just happy that they're all wearing Fuego.
I did notice. I'll give you the heads up to the daughter wants one of your hoodies. So yeah, so we'll have to work for that. So this is actually now it's a cash for comments because yeah, if he looks after the daughter, yeah, it'd be all good, mate. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. Well done on your driving career, but also I think for the industry's point of view, the way you guys are promoting it, I think it's outstanding. So thank you very much, Carter.
No, we love doing it and we'll keep doing it.
Well done, mate. Good man.